now. But I went out there. I was like, "What is happening?" They're like, "Oh, we're being serious." I'm like, "No."
Actually, you're not.
All right, so the
Double DQ, Big T wins the tournament. Congratulations.
Yo, congratulations, T. All right, game number 1 here. We got TRL versus 6 AM on the true rule set. Because look, if this was the case, after all of the complaining that people were giving me about removing Northern Cave, I will put that back on out of spite because I love that stage. So don't test me. Right now we got PS2. Between these two, and like I said before, 6 AM has a very good win record against TRL, so I'm curious to see how TRL approaches it.
I mean, I will have some of these two played.
It's got to be a while.
I just haven't seen TRL in a while. It's not there, but like,
yeah, and also with 6 AM with work, he had like a bit of a break himself.
Yeah.
So it's been a bit, but I know that between Hog and here, whether it be at the house or the weeklies here, I think TRL's only won maybe 2. That said, though, it's not impossible to get that W against your bracket demons, and that could still definitely happen here.
That's going to be
a big punish, though.
114%, though, this by no means something TRL can't immediately take back.
Yeah, 100%. And I think,
that's
yeah,
it.
Yeah, huge punish on Darkest Lariat right there. He had the perfect timing for it, so he can make sure he couldn't get the spot back out there.
So we're going to see effectively now a 2-stock game. Armoring through that in air.
That is a good option to stop the approaches from Incineroar as well. Oh, drag down. That keeping him just enough in hit stock. That was such a good stock. Are you kidding me?
Are you sure this is a bracket demon? Like, he's looking pretty all right
Well, this is how things go. They just be beating the hell out of each other for a while, and then 6 just pops off. Like, that's really all that's what goes down. I think also, I'm pretty sure I found my promo clip. I'm going to probably edit the collapse and that together.
The two important things. Like, he F-tilted through a armored move.
Like, this is ridiculous. Big anti-air smash, of course, though. This is what I was talking about before. 6 AM will start to just get the solution as the match goes.
He understands just, like, where he wants to be, punishing TRL for just drifting a tiny bit on a stage with that fair.
Yeah, just ever so slightly making a mistake. TRL just missing that. But even with that, that was essentially a frame trap in and of itself. He had him covered. And that,
not going to get the back air.
This is very much TRL. I mean, I won't even say TRL's game to lose, but he just has a very comfortable lead right now. TRL just needs to make sure he doesn't make a mistake at the ledge, doesn't get ripped off and spiked. Well, that's the last thing you want to happen.
He's done it to one. He's ashamed for it to happen to himself, but he's going to be okay taking back center stage for that up B. But actually, quit punishing that rising up.
TRL has him in a very bad spot here. I'll be at the ledge. Actually, I would not. To me, I wouldn't commit to that. Gentlemen will just get the job done as these two gentlemen continue this fight on what is a normal stage, and he gets the first game.
All right, game 1. Looks like TRL seeing little smiles. I really wouldn't be surprised if 6 AM was smiling himself, but it's hard to see with that mask on.
Yeah, true. Yeah, 6 is out. Look, 6 is always smiling. He is just he is an emote machine. That gentleman right there. But he is indeed a just one of the nicest gentlemen we have around here. For good reason. What is that Elmo emote, bro? What the hell? Why am I seeing that right now? What is that?
All right.
So we got game number 2 here. We're gonna run it right back to PS2. To be honest, it was so close. It's like no reason not to.
Things happen so fast. Like combos are going to happen regardless of the stage. Why not pick a stage you're probably comfortable with?
Yeah. And oh my God, he is reading his spot dodge just left and right. And TRL is just continuing. And I thought he might get that downer and just once again get another very quick stop.
I mean, he's gonna get that dare need center stage. Turret's gonna be heavy enough to survive it.
Well, good job actually punishing up smash. That move feels unpunishable sometimes. Very quick ender. But 6 is he's kind of struggling to slow TRL down. Every time TRL gets a hit, he's getting like 5 hits out of it, and that's been a big difference maker in this match so far.
Yeah, like you don't really think of Incineroar as a character who like, oh, people are gonna run Incineroar, what does he do? Like that's not usually what you think, but right now TRL showing like that is a way to play when you have a character who's able to do it.
Yeah, I mean there was a time frame at one point where before everybody kind of either stopped playing or moved to other places. So we see 6 AM move TRL right to the back of the screen. We had like 10 Incineroars in the state at one point. So yeah, no, we did. It was literally before like you moved here. We had a bunch. So it's all you had. You had practice every 5 seconds against one.
Well, all you need to know, if I lived there, I would be a solo right now, continuing on.
Actually, now I think about it, one of them is coming back next week. Chavo has been playing in bracket more. And 6 a.m. is dead.
6 a.m. once again, like just throwing in these nair ones. I feel like every single time TRL is going for a nair one, he seems to just be getting it. Not only getting it, but knowing how to confirm off each one of them.
Look, you can't spot dodge or revenge in front of him right now.
Dead.
You literally can't. He's just going in.
It.
My God, that bracket demon statement looking very foolish right now, as making me a whole liar. TRL has finally, considering how 6 a.m. is playing as good as he is right now.
He's even going for like these reads, and when he misses them, he's not being punished for it. He has so much momentum going on his side that I feel like he can do anything he wants. The turnaround back air gonna be enough, even on a heavy character like Incineroar.
Yeah, and look at that, dude.
2-0.
It's not too often where you see 6 kind of just like stop to think, because he's been like just joking and having fun this whole time. But he is paused and he is perplexed.
He is thinking. And I will say, 6 a.m. I mean, like. So when you are a person's bracket demon, that's a pretty good feeling to have. Like, he probably wants to, he knows. And if he wins this, that's going to be...
I'm not going to lie, if he wins this, I am very curious to see how that set goes against Big T, because I don't think Captain Falcon does that bad against Wii Fit. I could see the Peach being forced out if that does go that way, because you can't really just ledge camp in front of Captain Falcon. You're asking to get boots stomped into the back of your head, so... I can't hear half the things you're saying. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of blocking you out. It's okay.
We're seeing a lot of thinking. Like, we've picked a stage already. Does he play other characters in bracket?
No. He is 100% still going to pick Incin, but he's again perplexed right now.
I mean, might be just thinking of like some counter plays and game plans. Of course, he's just doing that as a joke.
Yeah, it's always a troll. Like he'll act like he's gonna play the Kazuya bracket, but he won't. But yeah, this is what we want. This is what we want to see. This is the spirit of Incineroar himself resides in the state of Connecticut, but it only comes out 6 o'clock in the morning. And currently, we need to try and move that clock towards that position, because at the moment TRL has figured this out.
He has all the momentum in the world. I mean, he's been given Town and City. That is one thing that we know. That's Incineroar and the 6 a.m. So
yes.
He's got something going for him right now, but Town City's not going to stop with some combos.
Yeah,
sometimes it might actually make more of them.
I think that's the thing, is that TRL's combo game today is just like some of the best I've ever seen him have. So whatever break he was on that got him back to this point is looking phenomenal. That's a guarantee. Yeah, when you're at those perfect windows, that F tilt, man, you're just done.
Both of them going for the dare, but one of them's going to be hitting a little bit faster. Going for the upbeat to catch him out of the downward part.
That was so smart, too, because you can't challenge cross chop like towards the top most of the time with that move. When you wait for him as he starts to free fall down after the hitbox is gone, you just beat it.
All right, I mean, that was a pretty decent lead for 6 a.m., but right now he's going to have to play this neutral game. Honestly.
I mean, look at the way TRL's been mixing it up. He'll fake an aerial in front of him, and then he'll fade back, and he's been mixing it up as to whether he goes for back air or dash attack. And 6 a.m.'s not really holding shield, so he'll keep doing that. But, ooh, that's a bad spot for 6. It's a free punish, yes!
Again, punishing the up B, going all the way out there with that up B.
All right, well, I guess the Brawlhalla crossover commentator's curse is continuing, because literally all the weekend while I was there at World Champs, or Winter Champs, everybody who I said has a winning record against someone finally got that W against their bracket demon. So far,
it will work even without the spike.
I brought it up, and then TRL finally loses his stock. I am what is it?
Stop talking.
A shift? Well, 6 might die here. Oh, he got around it.
Got around. I mean, that up tilt for whatever reason can too frame. I have seen it before.
Yeah, it's especially against. Oh my God, bro, these upbeats are on the money.
Dude, all the way up there.
If that would have been 3 stocks to freaking Falcon dive, are you kidding me?
Up smash.
That's on the platform. No shot. 6 a.m. for the first time in I think God knows how long, not only losing to TRL, but losing to him in a 3-0 fashion.
I mean, that was emphatic. Like, I have not seen somebody at such a high level. Like, those are 2 very strong players.
Yeah, this is TRL renewed, and we've been waiting for TRL to come back, pop off, and play as good as we know he can, because he is that good. But he just won't show up, or he'll say off of like 1 4th place week, oh,